Now, your Encompass username is now your Bank of Commerce RealPro username. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to go to login. Your username is also your Encompass username. Your password is password. Okay, and then I want you to go in, and the first one of these tabs, I don't want you to look around, I don't want you to focus on anything but this agent profile button. Change password, that's the first thing I want you to do. All you do is put password in here and your new password in here. All right, now let's talk about all of these fields. The more of this you fill out, the better indexing your power you're going to have for yourself. The better your site's going to look. The better your agent site's going to look. Make sure that you put your personal website so that everybody that finds this page will find the right marketing page. Because if a customer finds that online on a realtor's page, they want to see how they can talk to Chris about a loan. Okay? The next one is pre-qual website. Now on Chris's page, he's going to have a pre-qual button. You all do because you're using Compass pages. On that page, you want to use the mini app. That pre-qual website information is very important. I think we've already done it for everyone, but just check it, copy it, paste it, make sure it's your pre-qual website. When customers click on get pre-qualified, and they do sometimes, you want to make sure it comes to you. Okay? Company description, bank of choice is what most folks are using, so I think it makes sense to use the bank of choice description. Your office address, your company phone, you can use a secondary phone for you. Chris has used his own phone. You really don't want to use an office phone unless the office requires it. Company website, he doesn't have that. I would say always use a website that will drive them back to you, right? So long as it's a company branded website. And then make sure you're putting your Twitter, your Google Places, your Facebook, your YouTube pages in so we can market those for you, right? And then here's where you put your NMLS number and your company NMLS. And if you have any other designations, feel free to put them in here. Okay? Make sure you put a photo and a good logo and update your profile. I will spend more time on the profile, and I know that I sort of drag that out, but I always spend more time there because it's so important to get right. Don't just throw it in there and then be done. Go in there and test each link. Go to an agent site, test each link. It's very important to make sure that you're driving business. When we get eyeballs on a page, we want to make sure that they have the highest option, highest and best way to get back to you. So now let's talk about these other things really quickly. Marketing, we're going to be putting marketing PDFs in there for you. When we do, we'll make sure we communicate that with you so you can go look. Most of the times when we add marketing pages to your dashboard, it's because you've asked for something, or we've omitted a question, or we need to update something. Literally, if we put something on that page, it's probably going to be useful. So make sure you keep an eye on marketing. Billing settings, not something you have to worry about. This I believe is a use it or lose it. Okay, the system is powerful and it's not free, and so I think we're really looking to see who's going to get out there and build relationships and put listings on. Okay? Your profile we just went over. Export agents, it's one of my favorite buttons. I want you to go out and get 20 agents. I want you to build 20 A players. You're not allowed to just give this to the world. You're devaluing it if you give it to everyone. I want you to go for the no. I want you to go for people who would normally tell you no. And I want you to share the video production with them. I want you to create some leads with them. I want you to keep in front of them all the time. I want you to share the useful training. I want you to build a relationship, and we will work together to create business from this marketing. And then I want you to be a rock star loan officer and show them why they should be working with you on the loan side. That's how you do this. This is not easy. But once you get there, you're going to need an assistant, and then you're going to need another account, or you're going to be getting MSAs or desk rental agreements, because the whole real estate office is going to want it. We've seen it. We know how this works. If you use it, you'll have great results. If you don't, you'll tell me it doesn't work. It's just that easy. The accountability is on you. You got to get up and you got to go, and it's not a one-call close. You go and you get the relationship with the one call, and then you schedule lunch. You schedule coffee. You get in front of that agent. And if they're not worth meeting with every week, then you've went after the wrong agent. This is a relationship systems. Relationships is how we're going to make a lot of money together. Okay? This export will allow you to export your agents and market to them in other ways, to input them into a drip system, to send them, cards, or to make sure you're communicating with everyone. It'll allow you to keep side notes when you're taking appointments. You should have an Excel spreadsheet on your agents all the time. When am I meeting with them? When's the next time I'm meeting with them? What business have we had? Are they an A player? Are they a B player? Are they a C player? Am I wasting one of my licenses on this person? I met with a guy yesterday that does this for a living and has done it for years. He says, okay, first off, he closes over $2 million a month in business and over 209 units a year. In Ohio, that's a lot of business, right? And the guy, that's 209 is the business he did last year. He's up this year, okay? And he tells you, listen, if you aren't ready to put 3 to 6 months in building a relationship, then you're not going to be able to make the switch to purchase business. Here is how you add an agent on your back office. Now, you all know that from your marketing page, you can add an agent. We've also added an agent in the back office. So if you're taking a meeting, that you can add an agent, you can pre-add one so that it makes the meeting go more smoothly. This is not the entire profile, but this is most of it. You can take 3 or 4 minutes and set the agent up and get them in there so you can quickly go update their profile with them. You can actually log in as them when you do that, and you can help set up you can upload their photo and their logo if you've got it, or if you can get it online. So that when you go in, you can say, see how cool this is? Look, I've already set this up for you real quick. Can I show you, can we put one of your listings on so I can show you what it does? Okay, so that is how you pre-set up a realtor from your dashboard. The last one is you can view all the agents that you have signed up. Okay, this is really good. It's your own internal report. It tells you when folks last logged in, right? Chris's folks are using the system. I love that. It tells you if you have them active. It gives you a link for their website, a link for their profile, a phone number for quick access for you to make phone calls. It gives you their username. You can click to their websites. You can see how many listings they have. There's the last login, the date they registered, and the last time they logged in. Cheryl logged in this morning. Okay? Why not call Cheryl and say, hey, I see you logged in and added some listings, Cheryl. Awesome. I'll keep an eye on those so that we know when the YouTube video was created. And that is a pretty detailed overview of your dashboard.